right. So what's going on?
What's going on?
Nothing much, nothing much. Good to see you back.
Appreciate it.
We look forward to actually hearing a little bit more about what's going on, what you've been up to since the last time that we met up and did a photo shoot with you.
Right.
So let the
did
people
two, actually.
2 photo shoots, yeah. So let the people know who are we talking to today.
I go by the name Rockstar. What's going on? You can follow me on IG _ I am Rockstar RXCKSTAR.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh. I grew up around the city, so I really don't claim a hood.
Okay.
But yeah, I grew up around the city.
Okay. And how was it like growing up here in Pittsburgh, especially as a music artist?
It was different, to say the least. Cause I grew up around older people.
Okay.
So I listened to like oldies, R&B, hip hop. So it was just different.
Okay. Wow, yeah. So how was it growing up around, the hip hop and the oldies and comparing it to how you do your music nowadays?
Well, it's different sounds. Cause I listen, like I said, I guess whatever beat I hear is a different mood.
Okay.
So listening to like slower jams, I always go back to like R. Kelly and I like B.B. King. I grew up on blues, so like stuff like that.
Okay, you don't hear too many music artists nowadays say B.B. King, so that's interesting.
Well, I'm a little older, so now you know what I mean. So I got, you know what I'm saying. I hear different things than the younger generation.
Right. Okay, so how did you begin writing and performing music?
Well, I've been getting writing not too long ago, probably like 5 years ago.
Okay.
I always had an ear for music. I just really wasn't writing. I just started writing just like I was sitting down and I was around people doing music, so I started picking it up. People were showing me how to do different things.
Okay.
Performing, it actually came naturally, believe it or not. Like when I first hit the stage, everybody's nervous.
Right.
I don't care what nobody say, you're nervous. But it was like natural. Seems like I don't really see nobody, so it's easy. You know what I mean? So performing it's real natural because, like I said, it's not something I thought I would do.
Right.
So I just did it and continued to do it. It came easier. So it's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
So where are some of the places that you performed in Pittsburgh over your years?
In Pittsburgh, I performed at Taboo. There's a couple of spots. I can't remember the name, but there was like 2 in Keys Rocks, which was competitions. That's about all I can think of right now. I did a couple out of town shows.
Okay.
But
okay.
Yeah.
What were some of the cities that you performed in out of town?
I recently just did Cleveland.
Okay.
So yeah, shout out to Ed for that. I got another one coming up in Michigan at the end of this month. So I'm working.
That's lit.
Yeah.
How was it? I mean, compared to performing here in Pittsburgh.
It's actually the venues I've been to here. They show you love, but I guess out of town, it was a nice venue.
Okay.
It was more people than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
But it was dope for real. Like you got to meet different people, network, which is important. But it was fun.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I liked it.
That sounds really fun.
It was.
So what are some of your inspirations with music? Who do you look up to?
As far as artists or?
As far as music artists and performers.
Music artists, I really can't. It's a lot. So, music artists like locally or like just.
Let's go mainstream.
Mainstream. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, I like Chris Brown.
Okay.
Like he's dope for real. Like his performances, his songs, like he's lit for real.
Yeah,
like,
Chris Brown is definitely the definition of a performer.
And he's younger than me, so just to look at him as an artist, like yeah, he's making it. Like he did it.
Right. So if you had a chance to collaborate with a mainstream artist, it would definitely be Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a good choice.
Right.
It's a real good choice. So how do you feel about the music here in Pittsburgh and the music scene here?
I honestly feel that it's like you don't really get enough love in the city because I've been to other cities just for venues and just seeing people perform and they support their artists. Right. Here they support, but they pick and choose who they want to support.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I think we got a lot of talent. It's just people got to push that talent outside of our city.
Right.
We can't be focused on one person, and you know what I mean? We got to, every other city, like for example, Atlanta, if you Google them, YouTube, whoever, whatever artist, you can see a list of how many people they work with in their city.
Right, right.
I believe you can't do that here.
Yeah, no.
Like there's some people that you can, but 9 times out of 10 they probably work with somebody from the hood,
right?
Or they know from another hood that's popping. But
right, right.
I mean, I think it can be better.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Honestly,
I think there's always room for growth for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So who are some of the music producer and artists that you worked here in Pittsburgh with?
I've worked with I worked with Jay Moore.
Okay.
The Cool, which is, he's no longer here, but I've worked with him. He did a lot of my songs when I first started recording. Rob Acker.
Okay.
Which he did a couple of beats for me, like one of my singles, Daydreaming. He did that whole beat.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I'm currently right now working with Flag Guy.
Okay.
Well, AKA Dude with the Hawk. Shout out to Fan for Life. But yeah, we're working on a project right now.
Okay, that's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit. So I'm guessing you have a collab with Pretty Chrissy coming up soon.
We're working on it.
In the works,
yeah,
okay.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. So y'all hear that? It's in the works.
It's definitely in the works.
So what are some of your current projects that you are working on?
My current projects, I just dropped No More Mr. Nice Guy Part 2.
Okay.
I didn't name this the one I'm working on with Dude with the Hawk, Flag Guy. But like I said, I'm still working.
Okay.
So we're trying to figure out as we go along what I'm gonna name the project.
Okay.
But it's definitely in the works for y'all.
Okay.
Like,
so make sure y'all be on the lookout because it's coming soon. Y'all heard it.
Right.
Y'all heard it first.
It's coming soon, and no more free mixtapes.
No more. No more. Time to step it up in 2018.
Time to get paid from this music.
So why do you think it's so hard for people in Pittsburgh to sell music or even to book venues and getting ticket sales for venues?
Again, it's just the support. Like the booming artists in the city, we've seen it. People just, I don't know, people need to just network more.
Right.
Like if I say I like your music, you think I'm like, especially as a female, like if I tell you I like your music, you feel that I'm trying to talk to you. Some males have egos. Like I'll tell people I like their music, but it's like they know, like alright, like I know.
Right.
Like how you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't really, like I know my music's dope. Like you're supposed to feel that way.
Right.
But you gotta be humble about it.
Right.
But I think the city, it could definitely do better as far as supporting venues. Ticket sales, that's a different story. A lot of people honestly don't have it.
Right.
But I think to support that, you gotta build a fan base.
Right.
You know what I mean? Somebody's not gonna buy a ticket to my show before they buy a ticket, let's say Jimmy Waco's show or Hardo's show. You know what I'm saying? But salute to them guys for doing their thing.
Definitely.
But that's what everybody's trying to work towards. You know what I mean? So if you can get that support from bigger artists in the city, just to come out and show some love for 10-15 minutes. Like your following is gonna come with you, especially if you post it. You know what I mean? But I think the city can work on that.
Yeah, definitely. So here in the city, what artists do you look forward to working with that you haven't?
In the city, there's a couple. I've seen a lot of venues I can't think of off top, but I definitely would want to work with Pretty Chrissy, Flag Guy, Dude with the Hawk. Who else? I've been listening to a lot of different artists, so I'm really willing to work with whoever.
Right.
A lot of dope artists, that, especially the younger generation, just to get that hypeness. You know what I'm saying? That's like whoever's willing to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to work.
Right. Yeah. So the No More Mr. Nice Guy, what inspired you to do that?
For people who know me, like growing up, I stayed to myself. I'm still that way, but I was really shy. Like I really didn't start coming out until like probably like my late 20s. So just being a nice guy, but I'm tired of, you ever heard the saying, nice guys finish last?
Yeah.
So doing them 2 mixtapes is kind of my coming out to let y'all know, like I'm done being that nice guy. I'm tired of finishing last. You know what I mean? So that's the reason for that.
Oh, well, that's a good definition for it.
So, there was a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, I bet. So how many tracks are you putting on there by any chance?
The project I dropped, there's 12. There's 10 tracks and there's 2 bonus tracks.
Okay. Okay. So how's that been going for you?
It's been going good. It released on time. Like this mixtape, it was just like something. It it was some songs that I had already.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm gonna just put it into a project. But there's
Right.
still songs I haven't released.
Okay.
So I will be releasing them songs soon before I drop the next project. So that'll be free. But no more mixtape free.
Right. Make sure y'all check that out. So where can people check it out now?
The mixtape is only on YouTube.
Okay.
But the songs are on my SoundCloud.
Okay.
It's Rockstar with 2 R's, 87.
Okay.
So all them songs, my last project, No More Mr. Nice Guy, No More Mr. Nice Guy 2 is only on YouTube.
Okay.
But the songs you can listen to on SoundCloud.
Okay. Make sure y'all go listen to that and let them know, what y'all thought of it. And make sure y'all leave some comments below.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it for sure.
So it's 2018, brand new year. What's your goals for 2018 and in the future?
My goals for music or just period?
For music and just period.
For music, it's already in the works. I'm doing projects, definitely dropping more visuals, more shows. Like
Okay.
I'm starting to get into. Like I said, I was never stage shy, which is weird for me because I'm a shy person.
Right.
But when I get on stage, I'm a totally different person.
Right,
Like, if
right.
you know me, and people that know me know this is true. If you ever came to my show, like I turn up. But yeah, and then in general, just more shows, more music, work with more artists in the city. Just so, like, I don't feel like somebody can put the city on by themselves. Like,
Right.
it should be a whole city effort.
Right.
Because that's what the big cities is doing. Like, if you go to Cali, if you go to Atlanta, New York, the bigger artists are, like, for instance, Drake. Drake discovered a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you need, like a big homie from the city
Right.
to be putting all these people on.
Right.
Like, but I mean, again, it depends on the artist.
Yeah.
But just general, like, I just wanna, I don't know, I just career, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't stop at one thing. You gotta keep hustling.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
You gotta keep grinding for sure.
Yeah. Make sure all y'all keep grinding. That's the key.
Keep grinding for sure.
So, what is some advice additional to what you said for upcoming artists who want to start a career and be serious about it and take it far?
Upcoming artists, make sure it's your music. Like, get it copywritten. There's so much research you need to do. Invest in yourself. That's gonna be the most important thing. Because if you don't invest in yourself, why would somebody else? Like,
Right.
nobody's gonna buy your tickets. Nobody's gonna buy your music.
Right.
Like, and the social media, like, me growing up, it wasn't what it is now. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the social media is like a playground.
Right.
Like, you can get all your music out there, but why would you give it away for free?
Right.
You're not going to give money away for free.
Right.
Like, nobody's going to give money away for free.
Right.
But I think the most important thing is definitely invest in yourself. There's so many websites. There's so many places you can go to upload your music and actually get paid for it.
Right. Right.
Like, and I've learned that. Shout out to Dion from Grind Mode. He definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's one of the big homies that really helped.
Yeah.
Their whole team helps.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for me, like, doing different venues and networking, I would have never met him.
Yeah.
And he broke it down to us. Like,
Mhm.
so when you really research stuff like that, it really helps.
Yeah, it does. And
So-
shout out to Dion because he
Yeah.
is a big help. I like
definitely
everything
is.
he's doing for the upcoming artists in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
There was a couple things, a couple advice he gave me, and we're supposed to be working soon, so I definitely look forward to doing that still. The people like that. I also would say shout out to K-Bay with Grand City. She's another one to help local music
Okay.
artists out.
I've heard of her. I never got to meet her, but
Yeah, she's a good resource.
Okay.
I can, after this
well,
interview,
shout out
actually
to
connect
K-Bay.
y'all. Shout out to
Straight
K-Bay. So is there any other special shout outs that you want to say?
Shout out to Aaron Romeo. Be Positive. We got a jam out right now, so go check him out.
There's also a couple music producers. So everybody out there that's grinding, helping local artists, shout out to y'all, salute to y'all. So if people
Definitely.
wanted to look you up and find some more of your music and keep up with you, where can they look at? Where can they
My
find you?
Instagram. My Instagram right now is probably the best thing. Or my Facebook. My Facebook is not Rockstar. It is my name. It's Nate Campbell. CampBell. I usually upload stuff to that. So that following along with Instagram again is _ I am Rockstar RXCKSTAR.
Okay. So y'all heard it. Make sure y'all follow him. Make sure y'all keep in touch. He got some new music dropping. He's working with Fly Guy, and that means more music on the way.
I really do not have time. I'm in my prime, so I gotta jump the line. I need some ice around my neck like I was playing hockey. Ride the beat so smooth like I was a horse jockey. I'm getting cocky, who's gonna stop me? Beat it up like Rocky. My girl ain't Spanish, but she still be calling me her pop.